Welcome to I Just Have to Say Something. Today I saw a video where a poor single mother got taken in a phishing scam, and the reporter didn't do a really great job of describing what to do, what to look for. It was a short form video, so I figured I would step in and kind of fill in the blanks to help anyone who's been a victim and how to prevent to become a victim from a phishing scam. For those of you that read my bio, when I first got out of high school, I spent 8 years in the Army. And once I got out of the Army, I became a paramedic firefighter and kind of then stumbled into a career in IT. And in the last 10 years, I've been working in IT cybersecurity. So I spent a lot of time getting trained on and training people on phishing attacks. So I wanted to share my thoughts and to kind of give you some real world examples of what to look for and what some of the bad guys do. We'll cover real emails that I've received. I don't have any text messages because I just automatically delete them. I'll tell you why. But before we dive into this, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and share this video. Let's dive into this.
I try to spend as much time as I can with them.
At the Mira Rio household, every night, Anel's 3 kids wait for mom to get home so they can have dinner together.
The kids literally call me when I'm on the way from work and they're like, "Where are you?"
The kids see mom's struggle as a single mother.
You did it, Mama? Thank you.
Anel works full-time at a hospital to support them and their grandmother.
I'm the sole provider.
The sole provider who was scammed out of $6,500 after she got this phishing email from what appears to be Amazon.
I mean, it looks so legit.
The email says your Amazon account has been suspended.
One of the first of the telltale signs of a phishing scam is a sense of urgency. You must act now. Your account's going to be closed. You're going to be compromised in some way. Don't immediately react to any of this stuff. If you are not sure what the heck they are talking about, never click a link, never dial the phone number provided in the message. What you need to do, if you have any doubt, is go onto the company's website, in this case, Amazon.com, and contact their support people directly. Do not use any information that's provided to you in that original message.
I clicked on the link and it just prompted me to change my password,
giving them access to all of her bank and personal information. The scammers then followed up with a phone call with the same exact number from Chase Bank.
and if you call, it says it's a Frontier number.
So we dialed the same number back.
Thanks for calling Frontier Communications.
Then Anel dialed the same number.
So if I was to dial this number,
It takes you to Chase Bank.
This call will be monitored and recorded.
that's Chase.
Now, keep in mind that when these criminals are sending out these phishing emails, they're sending millions of these emails out per day, per hour. It's incredible how much volume they put out. The reason why I say don't ever click the link is because once you click that link, you actually confirm to them that they hit a valid email, because they assume there's going to be a certain amount of bad data that they have, that they're going to have bad emails. So they don't care. What they do care about is that you clicked and that they have the ability either to download something onto your device, whether it's a laptop or phone, or that you validated that your email is valid. So then the next step is to fake a carrier's phone number. And that could be Amazon, a bank, credit union, anybody you do business with. Depending on how they did that scam, they'll fake the phone number, which is called spoofing in the cyber world. They spoof that phone number and it looks just like. And even when you get the caller ID, it will come off as that organization, and then you will answer the phone. And when they say, "Hey, your account's been compromised. I'm here to help you. I'm from customer support. Can I get your current password so I can help you reset your password to a new one?" No organization will ever call you to change your password with a human being. It's always going to be done through their company or corporate website. It's never going to be done with the person over the phone. So if someone calls you telling you that they're from customer support, that your account's been compromised, and you need to change your password, and they're asking you for your current password, just hang up the phone.
The same phishing email nearly victimized Mesquite Police Lieutenant Brandon Ricketts.
They'll send you text or emails, and in these text or emails, there's links. And the aim of the scam is to get someone to click a link, enter a password.
The phishing scam is happening across North Texas.
So what do you do in this situation? There are legitimate financial institutions that do have fraud detection services that will send you a text message that will say, "Hey, there's unusual activity going on in your account. Did you just make this purchase?" It does happen. For example, in this case, a text message is coming in from a financial institution saying, did you make a purchase at a Best Buy? If you're standing in that Best Buy, just simply hit yes, because that's expected behavior from a fraud detection system, especially if you don't buy at that store frequently. However, in this case, if you're not at Best Buy and you get this text message, don't click the link or pull your credit card out of your wallet, depending on the one that they're complaining about in this phishing scam. Call your financial institution and ask them, did you call me, yes or no? The reason why I say I always delete these kind of text messages is because either I know it's an expected result of something that I have done or that I've requested, or if there's anything in doubt, I just call the bank. On the back of every credit card, there's usually 2 phone numbers, one for customer support and the other to report security incidences. For example, losing your credit card. But I don't click any links. I don't dial any numbers. I come off these text messages. It's more inconvenient, but it's much, much safer.
Terrell police tell us they're seeing a lot of people fall for this scam and they don't know what to do or how to even come forward. They say the first step is to go to your local police station and file a police report.
If you are ever a victim of a crime, please report it. One of the things that I've done to safeguard me from these type of events is I created a separate checking account with my bank that are not tied together in any way. So if one account gets compromised, all of my money is not at risk. Again, for security, you have to go through some inconveniences, and this is one of the things that I do. All online purchases go on one card, all physical transactions go on another.
While Anel filed a police report, she and her kids.
Adana, what are your favorite toys?
Bears.
Bears? Teddy bears? Yeah.
Are left with the bare minimum on Christmas.
It hurts, yeah. I worked really hard for everything.
In Terrell, I'm Malini Basu.
Okay, here's some phishing emails that I received in my Hotmail email account. If you notice, most of them are coming from McAfee, not the corporation, but they're using McAfee's name. But if you notice that the spelling of McAfee is not the way the corporation does it. And the reason why the criminals do this is to get around corporate filtering for spam and phishing emails. So it's their attempt to get around systems that are trying to help you as a consumer. If you look at the American Airlines one, where the L is for the American Airlines, you notice that it's a kind of a broad L. I don't know what character that is. Again, it's to get by the filters that the corporations put in there to protect you. If the company names don't look right, or there are companies like in this case, American Airlines, that have no business or ties with them at all, it's a phishing email. So just don't even open the emails, just immediately delete them. Flag them as spam, and it will always end up in your spam folder going in the future. Another indication that this may be a phishing email is that it's very generic. Dear customer, or if everything else looks good, there may be a lot of misspellings in the body of the email, and that's a clear telltale sign that that's a phishing email. And if you notice, each one of these phishing emails requires me to do something. Confirm, activate. It's urgent. I got to do it right here, right now. Okay, so at this point, we're going to take a look at one of these phishing emails. Do not do this at home. Don't click the body of any phishing email. I'm just doing this for demonstrative and educational purposes to give you insight on what to look for. So let's dive into this section. Click on a header, and it'll show you that the email didn't come from T-Mobile. It came from some weird domain name. It wasn't even addressed to you. It was addressed to somebody at AOL.com, and who the heck uses AOL? But one of the things that's important to notice is that this email was not encrypted by the people who owns that email server. And if you hover over the link, don't click the link, but if you hover over the link, you'll see that it's not going to any tmobile.com website. That tells you right there that this is a phishing email. It didn't come from T-Mobile. The recipient wasn't you. And if you hover over the link, don't click the link. If you hover over the link, you'll see that the URL is not pointing anywhere toward tmobile.com. The clear telltale signs of phishing is that it's urgent, probably not addressed to you. It's very generic, misspelling of the company name, misspelling within the body of the email, and there's always a sense of urgency. If you're not sure, don't click. I hope that this video will prevent you from being a victim of a phishing scam. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you for stopping by.